And as part of his plea agreement, 6ix9ine admitted to several crimes and even gave the government information on crimes that he committed that weren't even pertinent to the case. This included the assault of Trippie Redd by Shotty and Harv outside Trippie's hotel,
which I read that to you guys.
Another Times Square shooting that hadn't even received much coverage at this point. This was the shooting of Frenchie BSM, a Pyru blood who the 9 Trey wanted to violate because he was in New York providing protection for Trippie Redd without checking in with 9 Trey. And it turns out that Shotty had waited for him outside Quad Studios in Manhattan, eventually shooting 5 times at his Sprinter van in an incident where no one was injured. He of course copped being outside during the Rap-A-Lot robbery.
And of course he screamed Treyway after shooting at the Sprinter van.
Filming the whole damn thing. He admitted that in that day that the Barclay shooting took place, Shotty had assaulted someone who shouted "fuck 6ix9ine" from a passing car. And when they'd realized that car had followed them, Shotty jumped out of the whip and fired shots. And this was actually that famous...
And that was the video that I showed you guys earlier.
Clip that you might have seen on TMZ. Of course, he admitted to his role in the Casanova shooting that had taken place backstage at the Barclays, as well as admitting that he knew Fubanger to be the shooter of the crew under Roe Murder's orders, as well as saying that on that night in question, it was Shotty that had told Fubanger to let off shots in the Barclays. He copped to ordering the Times Square shooting of Chief Keef. He elaborated on that first Smurf Village shootout where Shotty had shot a bystander, saying the whole thing had come about when they spotted Billy Ado on a live, suggesting that Shotty had wanted to make the block hot. He admitted that Shotty rode around with an assault rifle after the kidnapping, as well as putting a $50,000 bounty on Ellison's head, being aware of another attempt on Ellison's life by another member. He admitted to paying a man $200 to $300 to bring guns from Atlanta to New York on the bus.
This is very common to do, trafficking guns from southern states into New York. Coach the Ghost got in trouble for this, guys, which I'm going to go ahead and break down his case as well, okay? Gangsta Disciple rapper, a part of the Chose, who actually, I like his music a lot. He's fucking lit. You guys should check him out. Go Coach the Ghost. My favorite songs from him are Movie and Meditate. He did Movie with 22Gs. And Hit List was lit too.
For the 9 Trey.
But I listen to Wu rappers as well. I like Pop Smoke. And I like Rowdy, Bobby.
He admitted to getting $2,000 for helping middleman, a 1 kilo heroin deal between a 9 Trey member and another individual, and probably most importantly of all, over the course of his 26 meetings with federal officials during...
So here's what 6ix9ine actually got hit with, guys. This is the official, what he finally got hit with. Racketeer conspiracy, assault, other in aid of racketeering, violent crime, drug machine gun, assault of other in aid of racketeering, violent drugs machine gun, assault other violence in aid of racketeering. Remember, guys, he never actually had the guns and shot them, but Shotty did on his behalf. So guess what? He gets hit with them too. And then conspiracy to distribute narcotics, which he admitted to. Imprisonment for a total of 24 months on all counts on terms to run concurrently supervised release for a term of 5 years. So he's currently out of jail right now, guys. He got out and did the music video Gooba. And he got a little bit less time because of COVID. Okay. And he has asthma. So they let him out early.
In this case, apparently he had helped the government make sense of the huge cachet of media from seized phones,
which is huge that he would help them with that, guys, because I'll tell you this, man, it is a pain in the ass to go through suspects' phones, man, when you don't know what you're looking at. So he saved agents probably hours, days of sifting through evidence.
Social media and wiretap calls. And so, with all of that in mind, Nuke and Harv were duly bucked. They both ended up getting guilty verdicts on their RICO charges, the kidnapping and the slashing in Smurf Village. In fact, the only thing that they managed to slide and get a not guilty verdict on was Ellison's use of a weapon during the kidnapping and a separate firearm count for Mac. And with that, pretty much the entire senior management of the 9 Trey Bloods, an organization rich in criminal history, having started in 1993 on Rikers Island, crumbled at the hands of one rainbow-headed goon. But one question remains. What did the court have to say about our chum, 6ix9ine? In exchange for his testimony.
So your boy Ellison, how much time did he get, guys? He got fucking AKA Harv, Anthony Ellison, racketeering conspiracy, activity, kidnapping, violent crime, drugs, machine gun, racketeering activity, maiming, because he sliced someone in the face. Remember, he got 288 months. Hot damn! I don't even know what to divide that by. 24 years, guys, Harv got. God damn.